What up, Miss Verona? It's Austin, and I'm here doing the semester recap vlog. Um, I would like to say thank you for everything you've done for me since freshman year. You are a great role model and an even better teacher, and just overall great person to talk to. I will always remember that first day of English class. Where you were going through your All About Me presentation, and we automatically had that click of connection due to the situations that myself and your grandson were dealt. You've truly shaped me into the person that I am today. So I think my favorite thing about Broadcasting 4 was the music video. And I know what you're saying. Well, that's not a lot to choose from because that's like all you guys did. And to some extent, you would be right. But the more that I think about it, the more I think that I gained out of the music video. The music video was able to teach us how to work together as a group, and how, for me personally, how to listen to other people's ideas. Not to say that I'm stubborn or anything like that, but I think always, not necessarily in broadcasting, but just in general, whenever there's projects to do, I always like to do them on my own, because I always have the philosophy of you can get it done better by yourself because you know the idea, rather than trying to communicate that to another person. But working on this music video, I realized that's not always the best way, and you don't always make good choices on your own. And to have that second voice or the second idea, it can really help make something come together the way that you wanted it to be, or even better. Like if I didn't have an idea, somebody else did, and it worked perfectly. But with that being said, I think it also comes with a knock, at least for our group. Not towards the end, because I think towards the end, we really made a strong connection, and I'm really gonna miss these guys like crazy. They don't even know it, but tomorrow is gonna suck. Because for some, it's gonna be the last time that I really ever get to see them.
No, literally, I will pay you. I don't want any money.
I will pay you.
No, I don't need any money.
And I will buy you double.
Be like,
Look, but like, okay, what's a, okay, because there's gotta be one thing, right? So what is like the fee?
they're moving. Why is it moving? You're moving.
And they don't know how much they mean to me. So going back, we got the group projects, and we were all really excited because we thought, oh, this is awesome. Like, this is so cool. And it was, but I don't think we were as committed as we needed to be. So we got the group project in August, and then we came up with the idea. We worked really, really hard for like a week, and then we sat on it till October. And it's like, when I was trying to make the video one take, or at least look like one take, and all this crap, and I'm shooting too high, or not at the time I didn't know, but now looking back, I was shooting way too high. My expectations were too high, because from the standpoint of we sat around till October doing nothing, think that we could just throw it all together in the last week, get all the teachers' information in classes, and High Scout, hold on. Get all the teachers' information and classes and everybody to come out. Email the admin, thinking that they would answer us right away, which sometimes it would take a week, and that would be crazy. So we really didn't take into account time. And I think that's what BC4 has taught me the most, is time. Going into college, I've always heard from my teammates who now play in college, or just listening to my parents, they're like, you're gonna have to learn how to use time management, because that's all that college is. You're gonna have to balance school, maybe a job. I'm gonna have to balance playing on a basketball team and practicing 5 times a week for 2 hours straight. And so I think this is how I'm gonna remember broadcasting for the most, is because the lessons that it has taught me in time management and how valuable every second of every single minute that you get. Because if you look back, if we started that video and boom, as soon as we went, 1, the video would have got done a lot faster. 2, it would have been such a better video. Not necessarily that we would have had to go with the 1 take, but then we would have had longer time to think about it and change ideas and make it to something really great. Because even though I'm proud of the product, I can't say it's what I wanted it to be, and I can't say that it's 100%. I always want to try to put 100% into everything I do. And that's another thing Broadcasting 4 has taught me, is sometimes you're going to have to settle. Not that you want to, and in this case, it was my own doing. But during the editing process, I wanted to make everything so perfect and precise. And I just had to realize that at some point, not that you want to settle for second best, but maybe the goal that you were shooting for of this perfection is not achievable. So I've learned a lot. If I could go back, I think I would just try to get more involved with everybody on our project a lot sooner than we started. Like I said, Miss Parada, I love you. You are a great woman. I love everything that you've able to do for me, advocating for me, just being there when I needed to talk to you. Always lifting my head up when I was down. You would always do that. And I'm really gonna miss you, and I'm really sad to see it come, because I'm now getting to the realization of college is real. This stuff is happening, and I know that I'm ready, but at the same time it's scary. But I know at the same time that if I ever need anything, I know exactly where to come. Once again, I thank you for these 4 years. It's been one heck of a ride, and I hope we can meet up a lot in the near future. I love you, Miss Parada.